All right.
We are live! Hooray, hooray, hooray! Woo!
Hey, how's it going, everybody? So this is JT. I'm coming from El Paso, Texas. Tonight I get to be the host. Woo woo. So yeah, so this should be fun. This will be interesting, guys. So nothing like going live and having nothing scripted. So let's see how it goes. It's good seeing everybody, Coach PB and Jay, and Miss Beth. Good seeing you. Nice to meet you. I think I've probably gone live with you. It's been a while, but we have it's a really special guest because special for PB and J for sure. And we'll talk about that a little bit later. And then also a new person in here, Mr. David Hobley. Nice to meet you. And I believe Jay knows this person. Just found out. So we'll talk about that a little bit later this evening too. So guys, it's great seeing you. I'm coming from El Paso, Texas, originally from Sacramento, California. Um, I am live. It's exciting. It's hot in my house because we have the heater on just because it is like 20 degrees. It actually snowed today in El Paso, so I'm excited.
Wow.
Um, it's been great. So we hardly ever get that weather. So me and my daughter were just having a blast outside making snowmen. But yeah, the snowmen were like this big, but it was cool. It was fun. So, guys, let's get down to business tonight. Tonight's special feature we're going to be talking about is going to be the mindset. Okay, the mindset and how it's crucial for our digital business. And let's give several reasons. Okay, um, I'll go ahead and kick it off. I'll start off on why I think one of the one of the top reasons, because there's many reasons. I mean, there's adaptability, innovation, creativity, resilience. Um, one of the ones that I want to work with is actually tonight. We're working with collaboration and teamwork. Um, so this mindset that we have to learn how to work in teams in this business. Even though it's your own business, there's only so much you're going to level up, and that's in any type of business, whether you have a brick and mortar business or a digital online business. It's who you're going to grow with. Yeah. There was sayings back in the days where you want to interlace yourself with people who have that same mindset, so that way you can grow with them. If you want to be down here on the bottom, then those are the types of people we always were told hang out with. Don't hang out with these guys. Start hanging out with the guys who have the stronger mindset or even higher. You're going to learn from them. So this is going to be perfect tonight because we have a lot of people from different backgrounds. We have real estate agents, we have professors, so we're going to have nurses, all kinds of. I seen a forum tonight with a lot of nurses in there. So there's different professionals from everywhere. And Miss Beth and Mr. David will find out what y'all's backgrounds are in just a minute. So that's one of the mindsets we have to have, a positive mindset to be able to collaborate and work with teammates. Okay. They're essential for achieving our goals. And a lot of us have shared goals, and we drive our projects forward. Okay. Without that, we can't move forward without that. So that's my piece. So let's go. I'm going to go ahead from on my screen. We're going to start with Ms. J. What do you think?
Hi.
Hi, good seeing you.
Nice
How's
seeing you
everything?
again.
Would you be able
Yes.
to tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're at, and then what do you think about the mindset in our digital business?
Yeah. So thank you for having me here. I am in Florida right now. I've been a college math professor for 20 something years, and my primary role is still my favorite is being a mom. I love being a mom. And that is my big why. So now, mindset, the last few months I've learned about more of consistency, is showing up for ourselves, showing up for our businesses. Like I learned from Coach PB and J, I see their consistency and they continue to inspire me. I watched them for months. Finally, it's like, okay, I'll just give it a try. I'm so happy I did. I'm so glad because the system and the system that's in place for us is one of the best I've ever seen since I've been online. And I try so many different things. Um, uh, that just that system alone, the marketing in the background, but it still is showing up. Like PB said, open the doors for our business so people know we have business. I used to be, I have a business, but no one knows about it because I'm an introvert. So how do I have sales? And how do we serve people? We don't. So that is my biggest piece on top of growing every day in this journey. Personal development, that self-development piece is like amazing. That is how we get to level up. That's how we get to really see. Like I love flowers, so my analogy is always going to be flowers. So the garden. That's how we get to actually see the bloom, right? The
Yeah.
blossom, nourish it, and water it, and surround ourselves with the light and the environment. So I love it.
That was great. So, I I noticed Miss J. She's been on what around December? Did she came
Mhm.
in November, December? Somewhere
December.
about December.
Mhm.
So she's fairly new, but she has already kicked it into high gear already. She's been in plenty of lives. I heard had a business partner right away, so that was
Yeah.
really nice. I mean, before the website was even put up, so that's
Wow.
pretty amazing there. I mean, what a way to have a positive mindset, just to go in there already, with that positive interaction.
Yeah.
And I don't know for some of my viewers and other coaches and staff and everybody that has their own business, Miss J has been doing interviews. I've noticed these last, I don't know if it's been more than a week, but I know I've noticed that all of a sudden, like almost every day, there's a new person interviewing. So every once in a while, I actually get to catch it and learn from other coaches. And one thing that you did mention, I'm taking notes here. One thing you did mention, um, of course, your career and you're a mom, but consistency. And then you said that you were watching PB and J for a little while before you made the jump. So
Mhm.
is it fair to say that people right away they have to jump in on the first time they see it?
No, I think depending on the personality too, I'm that personality type where I really need to like do the pros and cons and checklists and figure if this is really like all the elements check off and so I took a while to decide, but once I decide, I jump full in. Like I'm
Well,
100% committed.
that's great. You're
It
doing
takes
great.
me a while, and others are just like full faith. You just jump in and dive in full faith and not even know. But so I believe it depends on personality. However, mostly in digital space, I learned from different mentors that before it used to be like 7 to 14 touch points. Now it's even more because of all the distractions, like maybe 21 or above touch points. So to continue to show up, that's why people a lot of big businesses, they run ads and it's like subliminal and all the different times that we see them before we even do that click.
Facebook can hear us. They can hear us in our
Now,
conversations.
okay, if Facebook's hearing us, just let us know and be kind to us. One touch point is good.
So one cool thing I'm looking forward to, Miss J, is you did mention you love flowers, so I want to see that part of your branding. So when we start
Oh,
seeing all of your creative brandings, we're gonna know, oh, that's Jay's, that's her.
thank you for that. Yes,
So that'll be
yeah.
really cool. Well, thank
And
you for your time. Yes, PB.
and I just wonder what is the checklist you have for Mr. Future Husband here? I
Dave,
should like this, right? The long list.
Dave's
It's called
gonna
a
Dave's
honey-do
gonna let us.
list.
Yeah.
That's another interview. We'll
That,
have
that
the love
one,
show.
There you go.
that one never ends, right, Josh?
Right.
There's always a honey-do list to go. Well, thank
Absolutely.
you once again, Miss J. So
Thank you.
next, I have Miss Beth, and Miss Beth is a mentor of PB and J. So is that true? You're the one that motivated them to come in here.
Well, what had happened was PB actually reached out because PB is friends with my sister, And so when I would post, my sister would share it on her page. And that's how PB and Josh saw about this business. And she first reached out to my sister, make sure that it's not a scam. That what I'm actually claiming is true.
Can I use this?
Yes.
please?
Okay. I'll just say yes, right? Get rid of that.
Who's that little one? Who's that little one?
So this is my son, Eddie. Eddie, can you say hi really quickly?
Hi. Hey. What's up? And we'll be having my daughter. I'm sure she's going to pop in and out as
Yeah.
well. Bailey, she's 6 years old, and yeah, I get
Yeah.
it. But that's part of this business, right? You're
Yeah.
able to go. You're able to do this. You can't do. You couldn't do that if you were at work somewhere.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
have to go there. So that's a nice part of this business. All right. So let me ask you, Miss Beth. Could you tell me a little bit about yourself, where you're from right now, currently, or even a background, and then what your mindset is for this business?
Mommy, how do
Okay.
I use this?
Okay, if you behave, mommy give you $5. Okay.
Oh man.
Bribing. Okay, so I'm Beth Sherian. I am based here in San Francisco, California. I'm so happy to be here in San Francisco and not in SoCal, right? With all of the really sad, devastating things going on there. But what I do full time is I work as an engineer. I work at the airport. And then I've been doing the digital business for about 2 years. December was my second year anniversary. I'm very happy to have found this business. It's perfect fit for busy parents, anyone really. But for my situation, busy mom, I didn't want a side hustle wherein I would have to trade in my time more because I already do that in my full-time job. So when I found this, perfect, I could go live even with my kids running around. That way I can also inspire other parents that you guys can do this too. When people say, they're busy, right? They don't have time. I completely understand what you mean. I have 3 young kids. I work full time, and then I'm running this one kind of almost as another full time. But this one, at least I enjoy. The other one, it's more like a duty. So, yeah, when I found this one, I jumped the gun right away. So similar to Jay's story, I was seeing about this for a few months on Facebook. But I didn't. I would just scroll past. I figured there's so many things going on, right? So many side hustles uh, that people are getting into. I feel like okay, this is another one. But when the need came about, um, this was the one that I looked at. This is one of the first ones that I looked at. And then when we have a free webinar that you can watch for the overview of the business. So when I saw the overview, I wanted to know more immediately. Like the other ones, I would see the overview, but then right away I just know that it's not something for me. But with this one, I wanted to know more immediately. So the process was kind of quick for me too. Yeah, like I started right away, both feet right away. So your question was about mindset. Was it about mindset, right?
No, and it's great. Everything. I'm taking notes of everything that you're talking about. So I mean, and so are people. People are watching, and it's great to hear. You know, it's great to actually see that you're happy. I mean, it's nighttime. You're tired. You worked, all week, and you have a huge smile on your face. And who does that with a second job?
Oh,
A second
yeah.
business. Nobody. Oh gosh, I gotta go in today. Even if it's 3 hours, 4 hours, you'd rather be with your family or home or relaxing or be with friends. And this is a nice way to be with friends and family at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
so getting back to the question, and your mindset, what do you feel is a crucial part of having a good mindset for this job, for this business, for this digital business?
Yeah, definitely a lot of it has to start from you because at some point, other people can only motivate you to a certain extent, right? And then the rest you really have to lift up. But of course, community is key. Like, for example, being surrounded by all of you guys, being surrounded by PB and J, like their energy, right? It's always in the room. It's so contagious. So it's good to surround yourself with people who are positive, who want to achieve more out of life, who align with the things that you want. That way, you guys can kind of, drag each other, like carry each other that way, because there will be days you will be deflated, right? Then you will rely on those. Like, for example, today I'm so happy to be able to join this live because definitely I was feeling, deflated like the past couple of days, just crazy, not feeling well, kids, school, and everything. So I feel like I have not gone live in like a week probably. So I feel like I'm so happy that I was able to jump in here and then having fun with you guys. So definitely community is key. I think it's both, right? Yourself, you have to have it in you because the community cannot carry you the whole way. You have to also do your part. So I want to say that it's both. Uh, you know, yeah, community like this, and then you also have to believe in yourself that you can do it.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, all great information. Definitely, the energy in here is really good. We do lift each other up. I was in the same spot as you, Miss Beth, especially the last couple weeks. The holidays are there, and you're like, I want to spend time with the family, but then this and this, it's just different things. But this business is a lot of fun. And again, hi to the kiddo because we get to
Eddie.
spend time with our kids, right? And that's the best part about it. One other thing I just wanted to bring up real quick that you mentioned, and that a lot of people watching right now it's trust. It's a lot of trust, and we talk about not having to tell our friends, not having to bother our family and everything, but who's going to trust us more? Strangers that we've never met, or people that we've known for 20, 30, 40 plus years, or our family. They're the ones that they know us. We're real. And so those are the ones that you're watching. It's a real deal. You guys have questions, ask us. So it's a great thing. Thank you, Miss Beth. It was great meeting you. And when I know I seen your request on there, I was like, oh, Beth is coming on. That's cool. So, all right. So next, Mr. David. Nice to meet you.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Thank
How are
you
you
for the
doing?
invite. Happy to be here.
Yeah, nice. I like that logo on the back. Love your
Thank
life
you.
by design.com. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool. So
thank
I've
you.
seen you coming in and out of the chats. Would you give a little introduction, please, of yourself, who you are, maybe a little bit your background, and
Sure.
how you came to find this business, and also we'll talk about mindset after. Let's get to know you.
Absolutely. So I spent a lot of time in my life in the military. 9 years of my life I spent active duty Air Force, overseas, several places, and several places here in the continental United States. And I've been working for the federal government for many years and trying to get out of that rat race. And I finally retired. I was a part-time entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur since I was a child. And I knew that's where I always wanted to be, but I didn't have the support. I always had somebody behind me push me, oh, you got to have a job. You got to have a job. And really I didn't want a job. I wanted to bloom and do things that were more exciting and inspire and coach and mentor people. So I was doing that part-time anyway. And I finally made the break about a year and a half ago, partially due to some disabled veteran related health issues, but also because that's what I just always wanted to do. So it was kind of like that intersection in your life, and you finally decide, okay, you got to make the jump and you got to change your life for the better and enjoy more and live a life that you love by design. So loveyourlifebydesign.com. So mindset, I'm in my business. And when I was a part-time entrepreneur previously, I was an author, mentor, speaker, event coordinator, and of course I'm a father and of 3 beautiful girls and a beautiful godson. And a lot of my followers call me the chief solutionist because I come up with a lot of solutions for all different businesses because of the different areas that I've worked, over the years, from for-profits, not-for-profits, government, local government, and kind of around the world with the military. You really have to be able to improvise, adapt, and overcome and come up with quick solutions to make things happen. So that kind of brings us into mindset. So many things can happen in life, positive, negative. You get to those hurdles where you just have to figure out how you can get over the top. And sometimes is at a time when you got other things going on and it really starts dragging you down and you kind of feel like giving up. And one of the things I've learned how to do with those negative things is I've learned how to spin them. I call it spinning. I kind of spin them inside of me and I turn it around and I push it out with positive energy. And that keeps me going. It keeps me driven and moving forward in life. So I love mindset. I love to train myself with new, technology. I love to train myself with, new training in different areas that I enjoy, like digital marketing and helping people build their business and their dreams and mindset, that improves your mindset, and your mindset helps you get through all of this stuff. So that's kind of in a nutshell what I'm about.
Sounds like you're going to make an amazing coach there, Mr. David.
Thank you.
So,
appreciate that, JT.
It's I feel you on the military background. I also have 10 years in as well. And thank you for your service. I know.
Thank you for yours.
It was. I'm assuming, did you go in the around the 90s, mid 90s? Did you start?
I was in from 1990 to 99. Yeah,
All
it was
right.
busy time.
It was,
as you know.
It was busy. But you're in the Air Force, so I mean, no, just kidding.
You would be surprised. Yeah, I was in Air Mobility Command and Airlift Control Element.
Yeah.
We were busy 20.
Nice.
I mean, literally, pretty much almost 20 hours a day.
Only being in the military do you understand our sarcasm with each other, but we know we
Air
work
Force, right?
20 plus hours a day. There's. And 7 days a week. There was no time off. And we used to joke about it, calling in sick. We're like, oh, what are you going to do when you first get out? I'm going to call in sick. And nobody understood that but us, because we never had sick days. So yeah, you know what? I get it. I understand now why you have so many things going on, because in the military, we were trained to not just be a one-trick pony. We had to learn different skills in order to survive in there. Whether we were, even if you were a secretary, you still had to be a fireman. You had to be a security officer. You had to do maintenance. You had to do everything. You had to learn. So I get it for there.
It was a blessing. We didn't think so at the time, but it was truly a blessing.
Right. And let me see. I know I had some good stuff in there. So, author, speaker, mentor. I mean, just even being just a father of 3.
Yes.
That's awesome. So it's great to have you on this team. Look forward to more meetings with you, and can't wait to see you all grow. Miss J, Mr. David, and Coach.
And my partner, she's amazing. So can't go wrong there.
Right?
She's amazing in every way.
She's doing great. I mean, like I said, those interviews are and then I did see she's already offering help with vision boards.
Yes.
That's the cool thing about this community, guys. When you join, it's your business. You can run it pretty much how you need to. There's some rules and regulations, but there's always somebody to help you out. So that's cool. I mean, even setting up your sites. Josh was like, help me out, Josh. I can't get this website going, this and that, what do I do next? Oh my gosh, I have someone that wants to join the team. What do I do next? Even though they're on vacation all the time, it must be nice, right? Earning 5 figures a month and be going on vacation all the time, right?
Outstanding.
That's the goal, right, guys? That's what we're here for, and Miss Beth, you're hardworking, you're an engineer, you're doing the daily grind, and you're also running a full-time business. So, and you have some great people under you. That's for sure.
Yes.
You got your team built up really well. And that's
PB and J are amazing. Right?
So with that said, last but definitely not least, we have Coach PB and J. Which they're awesome. They're the ones that got me in here and got me started. And I just hope they're going to be motivation for everybody. We're all going to be motivated. They were just recently in a mastermind class, and they've only been in less than I'll let you guys tell me about it. How long have you all been in this? Had your digital business? Where are you from? And then tell me a little bit about your mindset.
Yeah, first
Yeah.
of all, before just say something, I want to say hi to Eddie. I
Eddie,
see
my
you.
man. Eddie.
You're so handsome. I
Thank
love it.
you. Thank you.
So handsome boy right there. Guys, see our online business, everybody can do, guys. Amazing, amazing. You know, you busy mom, you busy professional people, you know. This business everybody can do. That's what we love so much. So just look.
Yep, it is. And we've been in the business 15 months now. We started October of 23. And consistency was the reason that we saw this business, because Beth Cherian was so consistent. Matter of fact, not just Beth, but we didn't know Beth. We knew her sister.
Yeah.
And her sister was, Beth showing up every day for her new business and posting. And her sister, who's not even in the business, actually, as of a couple of weeks ago, she is now, but
Yes.
yes.
Woo!
So Maricar, but she was sharing Beth's posts, and we kept seeing that. And I remember seeing it for, the first few times, and I kept thinking, okay, it looks like maybe Maricar has a sister who's a new life coach or something. That's what I thought. And then, but we were watching it, for weeks and months. And when we saw the story that, Beth's schedule and raising these kids on her own and still having this online business and generating income with it, it got our attention. It took us 10 months, right? 10 months later, I think, because this is when we got started. But I'm glad we did, because 5 months after that, we retired PB from nursing.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. So consistency. But when it comes to mindset, to me, belief is the biggest thing. Henry Ford said, whether you think you can or think you can't, you are right.
Yep.
It's just, what do you believe? And it doesn't matter if it's this business or any other business or career path or your health or relationships or anything in life that you're doing. If you don't believe you're going to achieve it, then you're not. You're already lost. Okay? So it starts here. You've got to believe. And once you do believe it and you know it's going to happen, then you're more than halfway there. So it starts with the belief. Napoleon Hill, I love Napoleon Hill and his quotes: anything that the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. But again, it starts right here. And we believed, thing about us, we believed that it was going to happen for us in 5 years. And we were determined to make that happen. And but it happened in 5 months. It was just an amazing journey. And still the journey is just beginning.
Yes. Right, guys. So talk about this, right? We retire me, right? This business, because you have 5 streams of income that you can earn. So literally, we stay home, enjoy family time. We still earning on the check coming in. And because the system work. This is the proven system, guys. This is global business. And the system work non-stop for you 24/7. Not 1, not 2, but 5 streams of income that you can earn on automation. How amazing it is, guys. I'm still pinching my choppy face. Like, come on. Retire at 8:45. What the heck, man? Right? Thinking about cut back 20 years of your life instead of working and building empire, for your bosses, right? Now you have the time that you can build a legacy, passing on to your family for generation to come. Like Beth right here, she have 3 kids, right? And David, you have Bailey and more. Thinking about this business you can pass it on for generation to come. Start with the first step. What is the first step?
The first step is so easy, and we've made it easy because everybody, you hear all this information about this online business and you see all the success that people are having, and people want to know more. And so we have a webinar that's streamed live every single week, actually twice a week, and it's free to attend. All you have to do is ask. We'll send you a link. Let us know, because it's a free webinar. And that is where it starts. You're going to get the information and see this exact system. This is the same webinar that we watched a year ago, October, and was the beginning of a life-changing journey for us. At that time, we were drowning in debt, including IRS debt. We got a letter from the IRS about levying our house. Okay. We got that letter. That's a scary letter to get. And who would have thought that 5 months later, not only would we have the debt under control, but we wouldn't even need the nursing job anymore.
Yep.
Right.
It's
But it's-
impossible. It's
Yep.
impossible with this business and the strong mindset that we have. Because when we find out about this business, the company is 50-year old. We have training, we have mastermind, mentorship, and coaching. This is the golden, right? This is the golden blessing that God sent to us because we were so struggling. And when we find out, man, this business 100% legit because it's tax register. So we jump in both feet, and our 5-year goal, we got it done in 5 months. And now we travel more. Like literally, we travel for the last 5 months. We go to Japan, Canada, France, and Mexico, and Beth here as well.
Yes.
You went to actually 3 countries with us.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So we
Except
went,
for friends.
yeah, except for France because it's my birthday, right? So Beth,
Yeah.
we went to Japan, we went to Canada, we went to Mexico.
Yeah.
Have fun. All of the vacation tax right up. Yeah, think about this. What if from now to the rest of your life, all of your vacation is tax right up? Start this business, guys. Your life will be transformed.
Yep. And speaking
Aren't
of
you traveling again next week?
actually, 48 hours from now, we'll be somewhere in the Caribbean.
Yes,
Oh,
we'll be on a cruise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're cruising.
Okay, back to you, JT.
Oh no, I'm having fun. I was actually going to ask you. I was like, where's the next trip? I heard you all are going on a cruise. Which area of town you doing? A west side or an east side cruise? Are you guys heading to the Bahamas or heading
Yep,
to
Bahamas cruise.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Nice.
because we live in the Tampa area, so it's easy just to Uber our way over to the port of Tampa and cruise from there. We're going to, I think, 4 ports somewhere around the Bahamas. I don't remember what they all are, but yeah, it's a
Nassau,
Nassau is one of them.
Belize.
Ooh.
No, not Belize.
Yeah, mom say Belize.
I think
Something like
I think
that.
the itinerary.
Something with the blue
Yeah.
water.
Josh, can
Hi,
I
Lily.
you go like this?
Hi,
Oh
Lily.
yeah.
Yep, amazing,
Yep.
guys.
Hey, who I'm sorry, who's this young lady here?
who are you?
Lily.
Hi Lily.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good. How old are you?
I'm 8.
You're 8 years old. You like going online, seeing what mom's doing once in a while?
I'm 4 years old.
Okay.
I'm 4 years old.
You're
Okay,
4. Oh my gosh, pre-K right now. Huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome, guys. So, man, I'm jealous of the traveling. That's one thing I do love to do. That is definitely one of the reasons I joined as well. We love to travel, and it was much easier when I was working in the education field because we had the time off. And when I switched, boy, I love the job. I do. I love what I do now as far as work, but I don't get the time off anymore. So you gotta find that work-life balance, and that's definitely one of the reasons why I am growing this digital business, because I'm going to be there too. Yeah, I want to go on trips with Josh and PB.
Yeah.
And David and Jay and Beth. I want to go hang out with y'all out there, and make videos with you guys, because they're not just going and having fun. They're working hard.
Working so hard.
Yeah,
Right?
God.
Under the sun.
I remember not too long ago I was laughing because I remember and I have a terrible memory too, but PB was taking videos. They were in the ocean. I believe I think they're in Florida, and PB is like, look at the beautiful view of the sun, and you just pan over and you just see a bunch of women in bikinis and stuff. Isn't the view just so great? And I was just cracking up. I'm like, Josh, don't look, it's crap. It's a trap, Josh.
Literally, guys, they wear orange, right? Literally, you have like I go for the sunset, right? I look at it. Oh my God, seven sunset, beautiful, and then like oh brown and so orange and so beautiful in bikini. Oh my God,
And that's the fun part about this is you're going live. We're going live. That's what we do. It's attraction marketing, guys. So I mean, if that's something that you think you would want to do for my people that are watching this right now, for Jay's, for Beth's, for David's, for Coach PB and J, if that's you think you can do that and have fun at the Caribbean, at the beach, wherever you're at, and just make videos and have fun and just talk about whatever's going on, that sign up, it's free. It doesn't hurt anything to find out more information.
There's
Yeah.
nothing better than to spend more time working
Yeah,
while
right?
you're doing the things that you love to do. There's nothing better
Exactly.
than that.
Exactly. Meeting new friends from all over the world, that's another thing. I mean, this is great. It's a great thing. It's great business, guys. And with that, does anybody else want to say anything before we head out? I mean, we've learned a lot. We have professionals in here. We have engineers, math magicians. We have authors, writers, ex-military here. We have real estate agents, ex-nurses. I mean, you don't just stop being a nurse. You know what I mean? Like, oh, well, I'm making enough money. I make that's a couple $100,000 a year that you're willing to drop. Who does that? People are afraid to drop a $30,000 a year job, just to survive. So,
almost 300.
yeah. And because you felt so confident that you were going to make it happen, and you did. You put
Yep.
that vision in your head, that mindset, like you were talking about, and Josh even said, you had that mindset that you believed in it, and it happened. And I'm very proud of you all. You guys are great role models, and you made it happen. And it wasn't easy, and it's still not easy. From what I heard, it's still going to be more challenging as you move up in your milestones. But I know that I remember PB saying she changed her mind because at first she wanted to just make a few thousand, but then she's like, I think I want to be a millionaire.
Yeah,
I want to make the millions.
consider
Um,
it done.
Yeah.
It's
So,
done.
so I mean, who doesn't, guys? Anybody watching? If y'all, and I don't know, anybody in their 20s here? Anybody in their 30s? 40s?
Wrong group. Wrong group.
So that's exactly my point.
Lily, come back.
You don't have to be 19, 20 years old, to come on here. We've lived lives. We still live in them, but I mean, we've had a full on storybook, and our story's not over yet. And so that's the great part. We're starting a whole new adventure of something that maybe we've dreamt about doing. And for everybody who's watching, if you're a teacher, if you're a firefighter, if you're a construction worker, anything, if you work at McDonald's, what better opportunity? You have people quitting these professional jobs. They went to school to get masters and PhDs. So, I mean, if you don't trust these people, who can you trust, right? So, guys, all it takes is an email, a message, a contact. Just talk to us, ask us questions. If I can't answer it, look at all the people I have. And this is just like a part of the group. But with that said, thank you all for joining us today. And let's leave it with one more hooray, hooray, hooray. PB, if you can lead us in that one.
Hi, Bill. Hello. Thank you for watching. Hi, salam.
Let's see
And
who's
yeah, David says so awesome. Thank you, David.
That's important.
So, guys, so Beth, actually, I give you the honor. Just say the last word to us, please. If people want to join, what they should take.
Yeah, so 2025 is the year, guys.
Yes.
Don't let this opportunity pass. Contact each and every one of us, whoever you feel compelled to contact, right? Your audience, whoever you know. But don't let this opportunity pass. Take this month to learn all about the business, and then you have 11 months to rock it. Yeah, we can't wait to see you on the other side. And again, 2025, let's go.
Do
Let's
it.
go.
Get it done.
Amazing. Jay, I want to give you a chance to say hi to your audience as well.
Oh, hi everyone. Thanks for being here. And again, if you're watching live, you can also hashtag live. If you're watching replay, hashtag replay. The idea of doing these is to share the wealth, so to bless someone else also. I'm very grateful. I feel so blessed to be on this team and the amazing people. Can you imagine? I never ever did like a session 5 minutes before the vision board session yesterday. I just sent a quick message 5 minutes before to PB. I said, "Do you want to come on this?" And then all of a sudden, 30 people show up. That's the power of the community.
Yes.
5 minutes before. I've never had this. So it was amazing. It was fun creating our vision boards together. What an experience. And that was my gift. Like just seeing the people show up and enjoying themselves and then that creating together. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for all your help with the community. Amazing, amazing.
I love
David,
it.
yeah, what do you want to say to your audience, my dear?
I'll tell you, a digital business where you can generate multiple streams of income, many of which are passive, is how you'll get to a life of true prosperity, where you have the time with your family and those that you love, and you have the money that you need, that you don't have to worry about your bills anymore, and you have enough to do whatever you want. You know, it's really where it's at, is building multiple streams of income and having many of those streams be work passively for you, so you're not doing the work, is where it's at. So join us and let us show you how to do this.
Love it. Thank you. Thank you. Join is so simple, guys. Just send other message. Beth, Jay, JT, David, we love to share this amazing blessing with you. So earning 5 stream of income using the system run in the background for you 24/7. So you may hear this already. If you don't find a way to earn income while you are asleep, you will work until you die, right? That's Warren Buffett right there, right, guys?
Exactly.
So this business have it all. 5 stream of income earning while you are asleep 24/7. Amazing, guy. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Reaching out. Hooray, hooray, hooray. See you
Hooray, hooray,
tomorrow.
hooray.
Amazing,
Yeah.
amazing. See you
Thank you.
tomorrow.